Okay, guys, good morning. So, today is our last day for learning JavaScript. Okay, so the last lecture we have seen classes, constructor. Okay, so in this lecture, we will see the inheritance. Okay, so before we start inheritance, can anybody tell me what do you mean by inheritance here and why we use
Pass-
inheritance? Any idea?
like Passing the qualities of one classes to other.
Pardon?
Passing the qualities of the properties of one class to other classes. Like
Passing
sub.
the, I'll write here, passing the property of one class to another class. Correct, this is what you want to say, correct?
Mm.
So why we are passing the properties, any benefit or what we get from this?
Like we can reuse the properties. You don't have to repeat it.
Okay, reuse the property, very good. Use the code, we can say, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is no need to write again and again. Like suppose we have one class and that class contains suppose 100 of methods, okay, and 50 methods we required for different tasks. So what we do, there's no need to use, like there is need to again writing all this stuff, just pass the values, so it will take, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So inheritance, and this word inheritance, where you learn this inheritance? You are
Like,
from science, friend, science background.
yeah, we both completed BTech.
Before BTech, have you done your intermediate like 11 12 in science after 10th?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So have you learned this inheritance in science biology?
Oh, yeah.
I was computer science student.
Okay, you haven't learned science.
Didn't have biology.
Okay, okay. And Femina, what about you?
Yeah, I did. I mean, like the inheritance from parents to children.
Exactly, exactly. If suppose if your parents, especially like your mother or father, having some kind of brownish like eyes something, so the child can inherit from the parent one. Okay, so this is the concept they use it in OPS, like we have two classes. For example, if I take, like, we can say parent class.
Mm.
Okay, this is a parent class. Something is there in this parent class. Okay, and this is the child class.
Uh, I
Okay.
will share. It's not
Oh,
visible.
sorry, sorry. I'm not. Yeah, forget to share you. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there is one parent inheritance, like there is a parent class. In this parent class, we have one property is there A, and this is a child class. Okay. Now this child class want to grab this property A. So today we learn how to grab this property. Okay. So from this we there is no need to uh, use the code again and again. Okay. Or you mean to say there is no need to write the code again and again. Okay. But the question comes here: how you distinguish, like how you can create the child class? Is there any method or what? Like for example, we have one class here. Yesterday we have seen, we have one class person here. Can you see? This class contains some properties like age, location, the first constructor we use here, correct? And this is a method. Okay, now this properties only suppose age and location don't use don't I just showcase you how to access this constructor. So can anyone knows how should I go for it? So already I have written here export, correct? Module.export, and I want to use in another file. So what I have done, I write down as constant person here, and this is the required learning JavaScript. Agree? Hello?
Yeah.
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 Now I'll just remove this one. Now tell me, I want to use this class or I want to access this class. Okay. I want to inherit this properties in this file. How should I go for it?
Inside the new child class, you can create an instance of that other class.
Okay, so I'll remove this one. So tell me, you tell me, Gopi, I'll write down how to create that one. So what should I write now?
Mm, like declare a new class.
Tell me how to declare class.
Class
Class
name
Parent.
child one.
child. Okay, we'll write child. Yeah. Now,
Then the brackets, curly braces.
hmm,
Then creating a new instance of that new old. So let
let
like obj
obj
equals
equals
new person.
new person.
Mhm. So now we have yeah, now we have created a new instance for that class,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can normally do it as
So assume that already you have one method in your parent one, like this, first name, last name, and a.
mm,
Okay, instead of passing from here, okay, first name, last name, whatever you are passing the value, you're passing from here, from child.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you do now?
Yeah, now the passing the values like first name, last name, and the age.
How?
Uh, we would put the bracket and a new person after that.
Hmm.
The bracket, then we would pass the values like name.
Okay. Okay. Like A, comma B, correct?
Yeah.
Likewise. But here you can see unexpected token. What it says?
Mhm.
Unexpected token. A constructor method accessor of property was expected. So remember one thing, when you have a constructor in your parent class, okay, so your child class should have constructor. This is a logic in JavaScript, or you can say this is a rule of JavaScript. When your parent containing the constructor, then your child class also should also contain the constructor. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is why it's showing you the result, because you have to put here the constructor here, so already we have constructor. Okay, already we have a parent class, so how should I write here constructor and all? Now you tell me, Femina, what your logic think, what should we write, and what thing we are missing right now?
Um, Now we have to define the constructor again, or
Okay.
from the parent class we have to
Okay,
define.
so suppose if I write like this same, can I copy this one and can I paste it here like this, if you want to say like this?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, and how should I pass the value? Yes, when we create any class, how we
VG.
pass the value?
No, let obj is equal to.
Okay, let obj equal to new child, correct? And you're passing the value. Like for example, if I pass my name here, Shakil, my last name I'll pass here, Khan. This is my last name, and I suppose I'm passing suppose Cypress here. Okay. Now tell me, is it working? Or should I write like this obj dot full name also? Or if I say, if I just click obj dot, can I get full name here?
No, we haven't defined.
See, when we have the parent class, this function, okay, so when I'm accessing something from the child class, so I should get displayed here now, full name. But I cannot see full name here. So basically, you are like exporting this class and you're importing this class, okay, but you are not accessing that parent properties, you're lagging something, what you're lagging. So remember one thing, like, you see, I'm just taking test, small test, what is in your mind, like, because you don't know about this one. So in next time you never forget, okay. So whenever you are accessing any properties from the child, sorry, from the parent one to child, so you should have to write down like class child extends keyword, okay. Extend what, check it out, the parent class name. Your parent class name is person, you want to extend, you want to grab these properties, okay, or you want to inherit these properties of your parent one. This the class name is person, so just write down person here, okay. Now here already you have written like this in your constructor, this dot first name, like, okay. So if you are again writing this one, so there is no need you to use inheritance here. So what is the use of writing inheritance? As you said now, that we are avoiding the reuse of code, correct, Femina? But if you're
Yeah.
writing again and again, then what is the use of inheritance? So instead of this, remove this one. You just write like this. There is one keyword super. Just pass your first name, comma, last name, comma. Suppose if you want third one, quotes. Is the third because your constructor containing the we can say three argument: first name, last name, and a. So you can also pass the three arguments here: first name, last name, and any argument. Okay, got it?
Shouldn't the arguments be same?
Yeah.
Shouldn't then arguments be same? Like for the child class, it's the course, and for the parent class, we have declared
No, no,
as
no.
A.
It's not like that. If you're written a here, no problem. It will come. It will take a. But yeah, if you're passing three arguments, then it should also have three arguments.
Yeah.
If you're passing, if your parent containing the three arguments, and if you are passing two arguments, so the third value in the output you will get undefined. Okay.
No, when
Now,
we clear the constructor in the child class, we can change the.
yeah, yeah. This was the constructor we are accessing, and to access that constructor, instead of writing all these things, this dot first name, this dot in this pair, so in child class you just write on the super keyword here. Okay. Now if you see here, I save now, save it. Now I just again check it out. Full name is getting displayed or not? See, can you see full name? Before it was not seen. Now we are accessing using extend keyword. We can see the full name here. So just Now see what happened. Run it. Now tell me what is the output now. Yeah, tell me the output.
It would it would run that full name function.
So what is the output you will get?
Concatenation Kirgan Cypress.
Let me check. Can you see? So this is a simple basic idea of inheritance. How to access the property of your parent. It is clear now how to extend, how to use the extend one, how to use a super keyword. Or you have any doubt? Because it's a little bit tricky for the new one who is learning inheritance classes in OOPS. Like. So tell me any doubt. Now see here. You can also see location here. Can you see location?
Yeah, can we use that full name function inside that class itself? Like for any another thing, like I
You
have
will do
to
like this, like this.
not like actually we are taking the properties of full name from the parent class,
Exactly.
so we are getting an value,
Yeah.
and I want to use that value inside the child class itself again
Where
for
line? Tell me line number. Tell me. We'll check it out now.
like,
Hmm.
yeah. So how to explain? Like I now I'm getting the value like Shakil and Cypress from that parent class that function.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, I want to add another string to it, like 2003 23 in that child class. But any other like function?
Means you want to pass another string to the child or parent class.
No, I want to do some any other yeah, any other function to that that property from the parent class in the child class.
Okay, so you need to create one more
New
method, no?
Yeah, in
Yeah, and you access that one.
yeah, method inside the child
Yeah,
class.
you can create one method in the parent one, and if you want, you can access that one. And suppose if
No,
you want to pass another one, like this
no, not
OBG.
past one. Actually, I want to. I am using a new method inside the child.
Okay, yeah. Do one thing. Do one thing. You just you have this code.
Yeah, no, we are typing it. Just.
Yeah, you can just type it out, and I'll share your screen and let me know you what you want to do. Okay, so I'll explain you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just copy this one. You have this code, correct? You have this code now.
Yeah.
Okay, just copy this code. Or can I send you on the chart? See, I've sent to you. You just copy it and paste it, and I'll share your screen. Okay, I'll stop sharing now. Yes, Gopi, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Just. Oh, sorry, I have shared that. It's showing like this.
Go to your Gopi, go to your parent
No, there's
class.
one missing. Yeah, typer.
So you see, line number 14, you have given the comment to class,
No, I have above the module exports. Class person. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Now what you want to do?
Can I access this thing, this obj full name
Hmm.
inside this class and then use it for some other method inside the class, in this class itself?
No, can you just put that one? It won't work.
Like, uh,
Change to obj1 if you want. Yeah. Now see what let shows one green line,
yeah, I unexpected.
This is a constructor, you cannot put like this.
No. So I can access this full name inside the class.
You check it out. But if you are using inside the class, then how you can access that full name method? Even though it is not allowing to write on let under constructor.
So, so if my question was like, if I am here declaring another method, like,
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
See, Gopi, understand one thing that line number 10, you're just passing the value.
yeah,
So you can create as many as method you want and you just pass the value outside the class.
this.
Yeah.
No, I want like here I am like adding here this method.
Okay.
Inside that, I want to add here to that full name.
Yeah. Write down year to full name. How? See, if whenever you are accessing any method now, you required object. Correct? So now adding a year. Okay, write down the method full name.
Obj dot full name
Yeah.
inside that.
Yeah. OBJ no, only full name because OBJ you have to define let na only write down full name. Now, if you're accessing this, no, you're creating. If you want to access from the parent one, so you need to write down instead of this, you can write super. Now, see, remove the full name. Remove the full name. Yeah, just remove the dot also. Now dot and check it out. Full name is getting displayed on full name. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Give parenthesis. Okay. Now this full name is there inside one function method adding here. Okay. Now you want to access what?
Now I want to now just I want to access this adding here finally.
So why you are written 2023 in the method only? Because you are not passing anything, no? It's not like parameter you can say passing to the argument.
No, I by using that super dot full name, we are getting that string, na, Shakil Khan Cypress.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to add another thing like 2023.
Okay, add it.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
can catch
yeah. Add it 2023. Yeah.
now? I have to call this
Yeah, you have to call this
a
one.
new instance
Yeah,
for the child.
exactly. Yeah. So it is, yeah. So how can I access?
So I have to create a new object.
Okay. It is in your child class, correct?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So can I
OBJ.
use this same OBJ for creating a new
Then in case
calling?
you, but it won't take na. Let not allowed to take another OBJ. You can take OBJ one, or you can just do one thing. Uh,
Can I go like
just
OBJ dot adding here?
just you come into line. Okay, OBJ adding here na. Okay, run it.
Oh, I haven't console. Yes. Undefined 20. It's adding, but it not
Yeah.
getting the
So do one thing because already full name having this one na. Don't write full console dot log.
here.
Remove that one. Save it. Run it.
No, now just I think it's printing this one.
Not printing correct. Hmm. Go to full name parent. Full name already console.log first and last name this name is okay.
Yeah.
So okay, now go to your child class. Okay, now you want to add 2023.
Yeah.
Again full name, adding one method. Again in the method you're defining obj. Um, do one thing, remove that line number like 2023. Can you remove that one?
This one.
2023, 2023. Remove that one. Yeah, plus are also remove. Yeah, now can you pass 2023 in adding year
Like
inside the parenthesis? Line number 21.
here.
Line number 21, 21.
21. Oh, okay.
No, no, in the bracket, parenthesis.
Yeah.
You double quote, save it and run it.
Actually, we are not calling this full name, but how it's is it printing that function like that method? You have just created an object,
It is already there na, in your parent one.
but we haven't called that full name method yet.
Yeah, that is why na we are this is what we are learning in it na. Otherwise, what happen every time you need to write on full name, full name.
No, but in this program, we in the line number 20, we are just creating an instance and we
Yeah,
are calling that this method, but we haven't called that full
but
name
you are
method.
calling na using super dot full name. Line number 14.
Oh, this.
Can you just run it?
Yeah, just a second. I will just clear this. Okay. So it's coming from this, but this is not ID.
he, so like in a child class where we can only access the parent methods. Like we can't introduce like new methods for the child.
You can also have child also have their own method,
Yeah. So how
it is
to
not
do
like
that?
that. So you just run this one. Gopir, can you run this code?
Which one?
This code, can you run once again?
Yeah. With
Go
that
to, go
2020.
to, go to terminal. Yeah, I don't double code 2023 and run it. Save it and run it.
If you remove the console.log from the full name,
From parent,
yeah,
yeah, remove it. Save it and run it.
and I think here we can do it. So it's
Undefined
coming.
got it, correct?
No. When we are doing like this, it's undefined.
Mm-hmm. Because in super full name there is nothing is there, na? You just remove commit in parent. Go to parent. Just this you're fetching, So what value you are passing to this full name?
Oh, we have to return something.
Don't return this and check it out. Return this.
Just like this.
Mm-hmm. Save it and run it. Can you
Oh,
see age 30?
now it's age 30, first name, last name.
All the values you can see it. Now you can put
It's
your year also. Can you put year 2023?
now it's like giving every properties. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
need age.
It
It's
accessing
also
all
give,
the properties, correct?
yeah. This also. We only needed this one.
Yeah.
Can I declare it in to a one variable and then yeah, now it's coming.
Mm-hmm. Now pass 2023. Yeah, got it. So you can play with with the inheritance, like with different scenario you can create it. And suppose if you want gap between all these Shakil Khan and Cypress, what do you do?
Just put a space, I think, between
Can you just
this
remove the plus sign? Yeah,
or removing the plus
and put
line.
comma, space. Why are you getting this? Actually, it will take only one string, concatenate, because you are assigning all this stuff in variable A. So just write down plus only. If you do like this, yeah.
So in child class, instead of this, we have to use super.
Mm-hmm. So concept is clear now, Gopi.
Yeah.
So even though your class, child class, you can also add your own method also, like you have added here, adding here. You want to pass some value. Okay, but do you think this is the right way to write? Like I want some spaces between this.
Yeah.
So instead of passing 2023 here, can you pass adding here instead of adding here?
Mm,
Line number
yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Can you check it out what happened if you pass value from here?
Yeah. I have to just comment here.
Yeah. Check it out what happened if you pass value. Whether this adding here taking or not.
Actually, we didn't declare anything inside the
Hmm.
adding here.
Yeah, you have to declare something, adding here.
A like here and no, it's undefined.
Only write on year. No need to write this though.
So actually, what is this use of this?
This is for current object. It locate the current object, So see here, you're passing adding year here in this case. So we use directly year, No need to write this year. But when you go to parent class, can you go to parent class? So can you see the constructor here?
Mm.
So in this constructor, you are adding this dot first name and you are assigning the first name here. So what you are doing actually, you are telling them that we are using this object, this current one.
This construct
Yeah,
like
this yeah. So you're telling that this whatever value passing to line number 27, like So no, sorry, not line number 27. When you are creating any object in line number 34 and passing some value, so this constructor telling that this means current location, current object.
okay.
So take this value in harm. Okay. Now if you go to line number your child class, so this child, adding here is not constructor here. Can you see?
Mhm.
It is simple method. If you are defining constructor here, then you need to write on let this dot and passing the value this dot year equal to year. So it's called
So
instances object. Yeah.
so can I create some other thing inside this child constructor for the child class only?
Yeah, you can check it out.
Like, yeah,
So
here I can pass it in here.
basically, understanding one thing, like, see, even though you have your child class, okay, so if your parent class have a constructor, then why you require constructor again? If you want, then you can just put the child class only to avoid the reuse of constructor again and again.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it will get more complex, because even though your parent having one constructor, again you're creating another constructor which is different name in the child, okay? So it become complex. So what is the use of inheritance? That whatever the properties are there, which you want to use again and again, you can, like we use in custom command in Cypress. So in complex logic, we put in custom command and we access it. We, even though we have custom command and we are not writing again and again, in our Cypress file, we're just passing the value to custom command.
yeah,
So the main idea is whatever constructor you have, whatever method you have. So in child class, you're just accessing it the parent one and you're passing the values only. Okay. So you can try for practice purpose. Then let
yeah,
me know then what you have done tomorrow. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So Femina, are you getting now what we have learned today,
Yeah.
or you have any doubt or something like that?
I was just doing it. No, it's clear.
Pardon?
It's clear.
It's clear now. Okay. Okay. Okay then, guys. We see. Today we have completed our JavaScript programming. Okay. Now tomorrow onwards, I'll let you know like what are the config file and package.json file. Okay. Now
Yeah.
we'll move to Cypress only. Whatever remaining part is there. Okay.
Can you also take us through that HTML report generation?
Sure.
Here
Sure.
mostly HTML report is used.
Sure. I'll let you know about that also.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you.